I think this will be the final, but I'm not too sure. This will be the final of the Edochie's as per this divorce thing. I think it's high time social media rest on Yul Edochie, Judy Austin, and Mary. But it is not going to end. Let's be sincere, it's not going to end. You know why? Mary is going to keep pursuing, catching, overtaking, pursuing, and doing her thing. And she's definitely going to be on social media because social media helps her a lot to do what she does. That's on one side. Now, Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, or Juju Ekwensu, she also, and both of them also want to stay relevant. And we cannot. It's like high candy. We cannot take our eyes off from them. But right now, there is something that is a bit unacceptable to people who are lovers of Mary. They are not comfortable with this act. They believe that this act is tantamount to indiscipline. This act is tantamount to disrespect of the law. What am I saying? You see, the case is already in court. Yes, family might want to mediate every now and then, here and there, but I'm kind of thinking that they should just allow this to end. You know what I mean? They should allow this to end and stop disturbing this. They should just stop disturbing. They should stop disturbing. Stop disturbing the Aligwe'S. Because right now, the information that landed on our desk is that the Edochies, the Kinsmen, the Edochies, I believe some of them were part of those that went with Yul Edochie to the Mogalus, to Juju Austin's family, to ask for Juju Austin's hand in marriage. They have started again. They believe that the best approach, the best way to solve the issue that is on ground is by getting the family of Mary, that is May, to speak to Mary so that they can soften the consequence of the blow, the effect on Yul Edochie. Now, a lot of people have said that Yul Edochie should sign and go. What you need to understand is that Yul Edochie has lost a lot of. Let's be sincere. Let's say you are neck deep in debt and you cannot pay your mortgage, you can't service your loans, you can't do nothing. You know how terrible it is. But job is no longer coming. You cannot even live from check to check. Nothing is coming in. Like, you can't even boast of eating good food in 24 hours or even in a week. You understand how it is now. You have this hope that there is a house and there is this and there is that. Yes, the business that you had already gone underground. Kudos to you, to your wicked and foolish attitude and what have you. Kudos to your stupidity, to what you have done. You see, so kudos to that, and kudos to what you did. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this. The Aligwe'S are there and they have met with the family and they are discussing on how they will move forward, how they are going to move forward on this issue that is on ground. Yes, on this issue that is on ground, and it is going to be a serious talk. It's going to be a serious talk. The way forward, that's the point. The way forward. The way forward. What is the way forward in this matter? That is the thing. What is the way forward on this matter? What is the way forward? How are they going to proceed and process it? That's the problem here. The property thing is what I'm really trying to talk about. They do not want Yul Edochie to lose on everything. They want Mary to consider either dividing that house for Yul Edochie to have a place to stay, so you won't be paying rent and looking for where to stay, or selling that property, dividing the money, or something has to be done. That's just why they are there. They are no longer saying that Mary, yes, they will try to say our wife, don't go, but they know that that could be falling on deaf ears. So what they are pleading with the Aligwe'S for right now is that the property in question, the property and things, and they are pleading. They are saying, look, let us solve this as it should be solved. Now, people will say, hey, but majority of the contribution to that, of the building of that house, came from Mary. What you need to understand is this: it doesn't work that way in marriage unless it has been put on paper, which at times can be a bit impossible. People don't think of this like that. Like, okay, you know what? Prenup. People don't think that way oftentimes. Like, okay, should anything happen between us, you'll be having this, I'll be having that. No, people don't really think of it. It's not as if they had a lot. They were also, of course, they achieved for that age, 30 something. It's not everyone that has achieved, even in that industry that Yul Edochie is in. Yul Edochie also brought in money. Let us not lie. He had done a lot of movies. At least majority of us got to know him. We knew his father, that we got to know him also. He created a niche for himself. So you can't say he has not made money from what he does. But he started getting broke due to the lifestyle, odogu for nothing, not making things happen at home. Rather, he's making things happen around his side chick and side end. One of them is Judy Austin. So he brought his own quota in, but we will not be able to have there won't be nothing to show how much this person brought, how much that person did not bring. Yes, to a certain extent, they might bring receipt. But what about the day that Mary brought cash and say, Yul Edochie paid the other guy? Where are the receipts? So some of these receipts are not there. But there is one thing that is holding Yul Edochie. One thing that is holding Yul Edochie: those underage children. Yes, those underage children. It's more or less like a caveat. It's limiting Yul Edochie, those underage children. Yul Edochie, according to the law in Lagos State, where Yul Edochie resides, and that's a jurisdiction, you cannot say you will not provide for your child. If you do, you face the consequence. You have to provide accommodation, you have to provide tuition, you have to provide health, you have to also provide feeding. Yes, if your wife is working, there are certain things that she will also be doing. Let's say the accommodation, maybe the half of it. So these things are serious. These are serious. So the Aligwe'S are trying to speak to the Kinsmen, hoping that maybe somehow they will be able to reason things through, and maybe they will be able to kind of solve what needs to be solved and do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you guys think of this, because it is getting serious. It is getting serious, like really, really getting serious. I don't know, what's your advice for Mary? Because Mary is also being spoken to by the Aligwe'S. Like, look, your former in-laws are here. I know they are ashamed of Yul Edochie. They are ashamed of Yul Edochie. No one prays to have a child that will come and mess you up at this age and at this time.